Hey guys, what's up? So last night I was doing a Beachbody Coach Business Q&A session over there on Periscope, and I got asked a really good question about the business that I'm going to address in today's Ask Coach Josh episode. But first, if you're not following me over there on Periscope yet, my Twitter handle is JoshSpencer28, and you can connect with me there because Twitter owns Periscope. And I've been doing all kinds of live episodes. I've been doing fitness Q&As, business Q&As. I've been talking about my car, talking about sports, all kinds of things that guys like me are interested in. But anyways, the question that I got asked last night from a fellow coach was, why am I having such a hard time putting together a successful male challenge group? And here was my response to him. I said, listen man, here's the problem, is that you have all these women who are doing so many incredible things in the business and running such successful challenge groups. They have a certain structure, they have a certain format, and they have a certain market. And we're trying to take that entire thing and we're trying to apply it to our business. And it doesn't work that way. And here's why it doesn't work. Number one, guys, for the most part, are very different than women. And here's the best example that I can use. When women run challenge groups, one of the things that they like to do, and this is obviously very important, is you got to get people to open up about their why. So women, they are more willing to open up on that emotional deep level than guys are. So on the first day of the challenge group, these women are all opening up to each other, and guys are trying to do the exact same thing with other guys. So what's happening is that you're adding these guys to the challenge group and you're trying to get them to open up on that emotional level immediately, and most guys, we're just not emotional. I'm not emotional. It takes a lot for me to open up to someone on that type of a deep level. It has to be someone that I trust, that I've been in a relationship with for a long time. I'm not going to open up to a bunch of random dudes who I know nothing about. That's just not how I am. Like I said, I'm not emotional. That doesn't feel comfortable to me. So when we try to get guys to do this and open up on that emotional level, guys shut down instantly. So you see a lot of guys adding guys to the group, try to get them to open up, and all of a sudden they stop participating because we're requiring too much. We're making them step way outside of their comfort zone. And number two, the other reason is because we try to focus just on fitness. That is such a wrong approach. Here's the thing, we each have individual markets. We each attract a specific person, and that specific person is just really you. So you look in the mirror. What are your interests? What are the things that you enjoy doing? That's going to be your market. So you're going to attract guys like you, and you're going to put those guys in a group. And by the way, try to keep the women out of the group. Try to keep it just to your market. And if your market's just guys, keep it to just guys. And talk about everything that you're interested in, not just about fitness. So if you like baseball, talk about baseball. If you like football, talk about football. If you like cars, talk about cars. You got to connect with the guys on a level. And here's where I got the idea, and here's why I've been doing something called the man cave groups. It's because here I am, down in my man cave, and when I'm down here, I'm with my buddies, I connect with them and I talk about everything that we enjoy talking about, and not just about sports or anything. It's everything. We talk about everything, but it's a place where I feel comfortable. It's a place where I can go and feel free and be a guy. That's what I wanted to create in my group, so that's why I created the Man Cave groups. So I tried to take that entire concept and I tried to put it in a challenge group format, and it's worked for me. The participation has been absolutely through the roof. So don't just talk about fitness, talk about everything that you and your market is interested in talking about. And number three, don't have any rules. You see a lot of women, and this is okay obviously, but they have a specific set of rules and posting requirements and taking pictures and contests and all that stuff. And there's certain contests that guys can do to be successful in the challenge groups, but generally, guys don't like rules in general. We don't like being told what to do. So why are you trying to force that upon guys? So when I formed the Man Cave group, I just told the guys, I said, listen guys, there are no rules for this group. You can post whatever you want, whenever you want. I just ask that you try to participate somewhat, but I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to hold your hand. If you want to talk about fitness, go ahead. If you want to talk about sports, go ahead. That's what this group is all about. You have the freedom to just come and go as you please. And I just want to create this culture and this atmosphere where we can feel like a brotherhood. That's what I want in this group, and by God have I done that. My group, my Man Cave group, has been the most successful group that I've ever ran in my 7 years of being a Beachbody coach, It's because I finally figured out my market and what appeals to my market and what creates that participation. And here's what's so cool about that, is that I've created this certain culture in the man cave groups, and that culture has just created a bond between us. I mean, these guys are like my best buds now. And a lot of them I just met for the first time over the internet. I haven't even met in person yet, but I have this connection with them. And what's so cool is that at some point when you're ready to introduce the coach business to them, they're going to want to be a part of what you're doing because they're a part of a brotherhood already. You say, listen guys, a lot of us are already coaches over here. We're helping people. We have this other coach group. It's the same type of atmosphere, the same type of culture. Let's join that. Let's do this together. Let's do it. And man, is it working. So you have to create your own culture. You have to appeal to your market and stop trying to do what all the women are doing in the network. Okay? You can take some of the ideas and take some of the concepts, but you have to do what's going to work for you and your specific market. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, that's what I'm here for. Hashtag AskCoachJosh. You can do that over on Twitter, or you can go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/JoshSpencerFitness, and post on the page with your question, and I will do my best to get to it as soon as I can and create a video response to it. So anyways, guys, have a good day. Talk to you soon. See ya.